What's going on, everybody? It's that boy Savage here, and today we are back in another Cold War video. If you guys are wondering why the audio sounds different, I actually got my official microphone working. Before I was just using a headset mic, but now I finally have all of my equipment set up that I'd like to. I mean, I loved my USB mic, don't get me wrong, but it just, it's a headset mic. It's not like I was planning on using it forever. I was planning on eventually upgrading to something like this, and I never just had the idea of okay, how do I set this up and how do I do this? But today I am going to be using a class setup that, in my opinion, is really bad, and I did it intentionally because I was like, you know what? I'm gonna put all of the worst attachments on probably the worst gun in the game, and that gun is going to be the KSP-45. And I know I made a video yesterday showing or not yesterday, the day before, showing how good the KSP was. Even though I was like, okay, yeah, it needs buff, but yeah, I decided to make the worst possible class setup because I wanted to see it out. Because yeah, I wanted to try something new. But yeah, I'm going to be showing my class setup at the end of the video. If you guys want to stick around for that, I really hope you guys do, because I really love making... Oh, I forgot I'm running stims again. I was using smoke grenades last night, and I actually got kind of used to them, which is kind of weird because I don't really have a positive or a negative feeling towards the tacticals in this game. If I'm running tac mask. If I'm not running tac mask, oh yeah, they're just a pain in the butt, because just like this, the stun grenades not so much, but just these smoke grenades are just, or not. Well, yes, the smoke grenades. Wait, let me see. Did he quickscope me? Nope, he was hard scoping. But yeah, just the smoke grenades and the flash grenades are probably the worst, just because, obviously, because I don't know how I got that kill, but I'll take it. But yeah, just, I don't know, or I don't know what I'm saying, but the flash grenades in this game, they just seem to just completely I guess they do their job because they are a flashbang, and then the smokes are obviously annoying because people use them as a way to block people off from seeing a certain area, and I get it. That's what smoke grenades are. Okay, please get somebody. And I think that went outside the map, but it's all right. But yeah, wow. Even with all the worst attachments on, I feel like this gun is still pretty decent. I was thinking okay, it's gonna be 20 times worse than how it. Of course. Oh, and I think they have a field mic or a trophy system there. I'm gonna test that out. Nope. Okay, it was a field mic. Okay, and you're in the corner, dude. Get out. Come on. Oh, how did I get that? How did I get that? Oh my, are you kidding me? I could have had... Okay, I'm legitimately an idiot. I did not realize that counter spy plane was up. But I could have had all three of them pushing out of their spawns right there. At least I get to use a little bit of my spy plane, because, that really would be a waste if I just called it in like the idiot I was while the counter spy plane was up. That would suck. But yeah, this gun, it definitely takes a different, I would say, mindset, because it's an SMG. You'd think you'd be able to run and gun, and you can, but basically with this gun at longer ranges, just don't, because it's basically up in the air. It's 50-50. Am I gonna win this gunfight, or am I gonna lose? Or actually, I would say 25-75, just because the effective damage range without the right attachments is just, I feel like, terrible. And I haven't checked the stats out. It probably is good at range, but just the recoil and the damage, and it being a 3-round burst, does not help it at long range, especially if you hit somebody and then they start to run. Of course, that's not going to make it the best at range, and that's why I would say that. But yeah, just Real. Wow, thank God for spawn protection. Never thought I'd say that. Okay. That. Okay, yeah, I was basically getting swarmed right there. Is he still back here? Are you Okay, Stoner or Street Sweeper? Nope, M16. I was like, okay, I saw the Street Sweeper on my teammate. Okay, yeah, we oh yeah, I've from 2020. But yeah, just the Street Sweeper is. I've actually trying to unlock that for a little while now, but just like it's like with my Bloodthirsties. Every time I get on, like, are you kidding me? Like all of my team left. Is he using my gun? Nope, he's using his own KSP. I mean, that's good, but also terrible. This is, yeah, this game is pretty much just, they won at this point because there's literally just 3 of us versus 5 of them. But that is gonna be it for the gameplay portion of this video. What's going on, everybody? It's that boy Savage here, and today, before we hop into the class setup today, I have something to show you guys. So last night, while I was just playing, I ended up getting gold camo for the KSP, and honestly, this was so satisfying to get done because just the main issue was just the point blank kills, going from taking cover kills to that, because it takes a, in my opinion, very different frame of mind, basically just rush, 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 instead of playing it tactical or basically being on a head glitch to get the best advantage of somebody else who is going to be behind cover. But for my optic today, I'm actually running the axial arms 3x scope because this is an optic I've run before on primarily the sniper rifles, but I would say I don't use it a lot, but I don't use it too little either. And then for the muzzle, I'm using the sound suppressor because I wanted to have that minus 15% in the effective damage range. And then for the barrel, actually this is probably the only good attachment I have on this gun, and this is actually a little bit of a fluke on my end because I forgot to change it before I started recording this video. But I mean, this also does have some pretty, I would say the worst downside for this attachment is probably the minus 20% in the aim walking movement speed. But other than that, it's a pretty good attachment. And then for the body, I'm running the Ember sighting point because I wanted that minus 10 in the sprint to fire time, and as well as the aim down sight time. And then for the underbarrel, I am running the SVOD speed grip just because I wanted to make this gun heavier by, as you guys can see, minus 6%. And then I wanted to get that minus 6% in the shooting move speed as well as the aim walking movement speed, just because basically I wanted to make this gun kind of less run and gun and kind of just play more tactical with it, if that makes any sense to you guys. And then for the magazine, I'm running the Salvo 48 round fast mag. Yeah, it does have a bunch of upsides to it, but I feel like the biggest downside for this is that minus 25% in the aim down sight time, and that's why I chose this attachment for this video today. And then I chose the field tape today because it's not a bad attachment necessarily. It's because of the fact it does not offer any other advantages besides flinch resistance, whereas something like the drop shot wrap adds flinch resistance and the ability to aim while going prone, and like the speed tape where it actually adds aim down sight time to the gun. And then for the stock, I decided to run the Duster stock because same thing as the field tape. The Duster stock, yes, it does give you plus 5% in the slide speed, but it also does not give you other benefits like shooting movement speed, aim walking movement speed, or just sprint to fire time, which sprint to fire time is, I would have to say, a pretty important attachment to have on, well, any gun, not even just SMGs. But that is going to be it for this class setup today. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed making this on my new gaming setup, but that is going to be it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one.